All right, what's up, y'all? All right, so I have no banners for y'all. Going to be a super quick show. Obviously, games are about to start. I'm just getting home from work. I got some gems I want to drop for y'all. Then I want to eat, and then I want to watch the games. So I'm feeling 100 times better today. So thank God for that. Um, Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to get these out for y'all right now. I know the games are about to start. So I put in touchdown parlay, two leg. We are going to go with. Hold on, let me find it. All right, so it's AJ Brown, and then that boy Shakir, or however you say his name, on the Bills. I parlayed them both. AJ Brown, Philadelphia Eagles, and then Kalea. I don't know how to say his name, bro. Shakir for the Bills. I put them both in a parlay together for an anytime touchdown. Um, Obviously, I did an article on the Bills game. I like the Bills today. You guys can take it for what it's worth. I think the Bills win this game outright. That's just me. Um, like I said, I don't even have banners for you guys. I just didn't have the time to put everything together. But I do really like the Bills today. Steelers and Eagles. Steelers are getting 5.5 here. Locked up. By the way, we had another winning night last night. We killed the books last night. Almost, almost 6.5 units I won last night. Gonzaga let me down. Gonzaga was the one game that I wanted bad, and they let me down. I couldn't believe they lost to UConn. I was so pissed about that, y'all. But anyway, it was a really good night. Uh, Bills, Lions. I'm taking the points with the Bills. I love Josh Allen's rushing yards. Uh, I parlayed him with AJ Brown. So I took, or no, St. Brown. My fault. I did a same game parlay. St. Brown receiving yards at 60 plus, and Josh Allen's rushing yards at 25 plus at a minus 125. Um, so just little hint, both of them are VIP plays. St. Brown and Josh Allen rushing yards, straight are VIP plays. The Eagles, I think the Eagles lose this game. I could be wrong. Um, I could be wrong about that. I like this Eagles team. They're good. I personally think the Eagles have the best defense in the NFL. But they're also meeting another really good defense today. So, and we know the Eagles have been right on the brink of losing these games. I mean, this is the Battle of Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? I feel like personally, you got to look. Eagles got one of the best defenses in the NFL, right? If not the best. I think they're the best defense in the NFL, just underrated. Uh, and then you mix that with them having the offensive player of the year in Barkley. And I mean, it's like, how can you not think they're not going to cover this spread? It's hard to fade them. It's a game that I can't really put too much money on. I think the receivers for Philly might have a big game here. Their running game has been off a little, and we know the Steelers, they have a great run defense, man. Steelers have a great run defense. So I wanted to target the Philadelphia receivers in this game. So that's what I did. I went with AJ Brown. But other than that, I'm not betting aside. I do think that the Steelers win, but I don't know. It's not big enough for me to bet it. Then we got the Colts and the Broncos. This game has underwritten all over it. And, last week I told you guys, remember, we had what? The Cowboys and the Bengals, right? Both teams played in extremely high scoring games the week before. And I was like, guys, this is where we take unders at in spots like this. Same thing with the Browns and the Steelers. Remember? That was another game. We were on a lot of unders last week because a lot of these teams played in really high scoring games. And then we like to fade them for that high scoring game the next time around. Well, the Broncos, we know for a fact the Broncos just played in a high scoring game. And I believe the Colts did as well. Now we have two defenses that I think are okay. I like the Broncos defense. Colts defense is improving every week, in my opinion. And we got a total of 44. I think it's way too high. I like the under in that one. When it comes to player props, I don't have any. Patriots, Cardinals. This was a tougher one for me. All the games are starting right now, guys. My bad. Patriots, Cardinals. This is a tougher one for me. I really want to say Patriots. Like everything in me is telling me the Patriots are going to probably find a way to win this game. That 6.5 is ugly work, man. It really is. It's ugly work. Um, I mean, I just am not really comfortable. I got let down by the Cardinals so much. I really have. And, I just don't know if I'm comfortable giving you guys the Cardinals laying this many points, man. I don't care who they're playing. So another stay away game for me. I can't get a good read on it. I think the Patriots with the points are probably the play. I just think it's a lot of value, but I kind of scratch my head at like why are the books giving us like that many points? You know what I mean? So, I mean, you could argue either way there. It's just a very tough game. I think the Cardinals are an underrated team, but like I said, they have just let me down so much. Obviously, I'm just not good at betting the Cardinals most of the time, so I try to avoid them. Um, Let me see here. What else do we got? We got the Buccaneers and the Chargers. This one's interesting as well. I think honestly, guys, I think this could be a good under spot as well. Is that a 45.5? And it's actually highly favored to the under at a minus 120. Under 45.5 is probably a good look here. I mean, you look at I mean, this is a tricky game. Um, you know, Charger defense are good, man. like they are good. People don't talk about it enough. You know, especially after playing, like the Raiders, the Giants, the Panthers in the last few weeks. I mean, I think they're going to be all right. On the other side, the Chargers are pretty banged up. So I can kind of understand where, like Justin Herbert is going to have some issues, man. I think it's just going to be a low scoring game, man. I can't feel for a winner in this one. I really can't. I think lean Buccaneers, but I don't love it. Uh, I do think the under is probably the play in that game. Then we got Green Bay and the Seahawks. I was going to do an article on this game. I really wanted to, but I did an article on Green Bay and the Seahawks in the last 3 weeks. So either way, I did it. And I was like, well, I covered both teams for the last 3 weeks, and now they're meeting. Maybe I should do an article. And I just never did. I'm on the Seahawks here. I'm on the Seahawks here. Seahawks, they are getting 2.5 points. They were getting 3.5 last time I looked. So I think they could win this game outright. To be fair with y'all, I mean the Packers defense, they are. I mean, look at that. I understand they were playing the Lions, and and that's all good and all. I get it. They're the Lions, whatever. But dude, come on, man. That Green Bay defense really showed some. I mean, you opened up a book right there. And if you don't think that the Seahawks didn't watch that tape, bro, they watched. You exposed just everything on how to beat your defense. And that's exactly what I think happens here. I think the Seahawks are going to do the same exact thing the Lions did. The Seahawks offense, they just are playing with a lot of, I don't know what it is, swag. I don't know, Geno Smith like are feeding these boys something, but something is going on in Seattle right now, and their offense looks extremely good. The Packers offense, I don't know, bro. I just don't know about it. At least I know the offense on the Seahawks can get it done. And after what I saw Detroit do to Green Bay, I kind of feel like this defense is kind of exposed right now. So I like Seattle here, man. I think the wrong team's favored, man. I think like I understand they're Green Bay and all, but dude, I'm telling you, this is going to be, what is Green Bay this year? 9-4. Seattle's 8-5. Come on, and we're in Seattle. Yeah, we're in Seattle, bro. No way. Seahawks win this game outright. They should be my dog of the day, to be honest. They should be my dog of the day. I don't know if someone else covered this game on my website or not. I gotta go check. I don't think the other writer covered it. I really don't. I gotta check. Damn, Tampa Bay scored already. The total's up to 50.5, man. Jump on it. Tampa Bay first to put up points on the late slate. I don't know who scored the touchdown. I ain't got my TV on. I literally came in and hopped on here with y'all. All right, college basketball. We'll go college hoops, man. College hoop, man. College hoop, man. I got a few games that I wrote down last night. Let me see here. Um, God, dude, almost all of them started already, bro. Almost all of them started already. All right, let's see what we got left in college hoops, man. What's going on in the NBA tonight? Nothing. Damn, I said nothing. There's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dude. Damn, guys, we're not going to do NBA tonight. I apologize. Um, I am off tomorrow. So yeah, I had to get a part-time job. So I am working right now. If you guys didn't know that, I just wanted to let y'all know I am working right now. So I did find a part-time job. So it's going to be harder for me to fit these shows in and everything, but I promise I will show up um every day as much as I possibly can. Let me see here. Um what am I looking for? College basketball, right? My bad. I clicked on the NBA thing. I wanted to see what they had. There's actually some good games. I'm going to have to go and sit down once I turn on the games and go look up some NBA props. All right, so we'll start with a couple of these 5 o'clock games. We still got half hour for these games to start. You got Mercyhurst, bro, fucking Mercyhurst College, man. Jesus. Playing Kent State, not in love with it. St. Louis playing Illinois State. That's a good one. Probably for reasons that, I mean, if you guys don't follow college basketball, you probably wouldn't even really know. But we'll talk about it. I mean, I like it. I think it's a decent game to talk about. What else we got? We got Stephen F. Austin playing Oregon. That should be an Oregon beatdown, honestly. Stephen F. Austin really ain't what they used to be. Arkansas State playing UAB. That would be a good one. That would be a really good one right there. UAB favorite at home. Ooh, I'll tell you what, I'm on the Blazers right there. San Fran playing Loyola Chicago, 6:30. That's another good one. You got UC San Diego playing Idaho, and then we got Montana State playing USC. Uh, I'm not in love with that last game. USC might win that game, but I don't know if they're going to win that by 9. All right, so let's go back up. What did I say? St. Louis and Illinois. Illinois State. So you got St. Louis laying 2 points here. You got Illinois State getting 2.5 here. Well, it's 2.5 now. St. Louis laying 2.5. The money line's at a -142. I promise y'all, I'm betting that. And I'll explain why. Illinois State +120. So, you guys know, you guys heard of Josh Schertz, right? You should have heard his name because of last year. Last year, my man coached Indiana State. Indiana State was supposed to, remember, everyone threw a big fit, including myself, because Indiana State got denied to go dancing. They actually had to play the NIT because the committee did not push them through for the tournament, saying they didn't make it. Rumors, it wasn't verified, obviously, because the committee don't do that. But rumors were that Josh Schertz, who is now coaching St. Louis, right? He brought over all of his good players too from Indiana State. He brought them all over to St. Louis. The reason why last year Indiana State and Josh Schertz didn't make the tournament was because of that upset loss that they took to who? To Illinois State. And now here they are meeting Illinois State. Now, St. Louis program don't have beef with Illinois State, but Josh Schertz, who is now the head coach of St. Louis this year and brought over all of his really good players, is now head coach of St. Louis, and now he's meeting Illinois State for the first time since all that happened. And since Indiana State didn't make the tournament, what happened? Josh Schertz had to find a new job. And here they are. And it was rumored that their only bad loss on their record is the reason why they didn't make it. And that really bad loss was the Illinois State who they play today. Boom. That's my take on this one. So, listen, it's not enough to take a team, right? Like, that's not, you, you can't, I can't just cap a game like that and be like, well, the head coach don't like this team. I could be completely wrong. The head coach could not even he might not even give a fuck, right? He might not even care. I could be completely wrong, but it's just fun, It's just cool to think that, like, maybe the kids, because he brought over a lot of players from Indiana State, so maybe they're like, man, these motherfuckers, or whatever, right? Maybe they have a little gas in their tank or whatever. So I don't know. I truly do believe that St. Louis is the better team. They're favored on the road here for a reason, man. You know what I mean? So I mean they're the better rebounding team. Um I mean they're just a better team in general, man. I like St. Louis -142. I'm betting it personally. It's not a VIP player, nothing like that, but I'm betting it. I like the value on St. Louis here at the -142. I'm going to take it, so figured I'd give it to y'all. Um Arkansas State and UAB. So this is a difficult one because I don't mind either one of these teams. I think Arkansas State is a good team. And I think UAB is an extremely good team that just has not really clicked yet. We had UAB versus Prairie View and they covered. They covered for us, UAB. It wasn't an easy cover like I thought, but they did cover for us. Arkansas State is coming off of a extremely good win. I mean, they outright Memphis by 13 points. And I've been saying it that this Arkansas State team is really good this year. But man, to beat Memphis by 13 points, bro, that was impressive. That was super, super impressive. Um, Now that was their last game. So now we're kind of stuck in a dilemma because UAB is highly underrated. But yet here they are favored by 4 points to a team that just outrighted Memphis by 13 points. And Arkansas State is no pushover. So this is an extremely tough game, man. I mean, you got Arkansas State, they're now 8-3. They caught some attention, that's for damn sure. They caught some attention, but here they are as a 4-point underdog on the road. Super, super tough game. In my opinion, UAB is the better team. There's no question about it. To me, right? There's no question about it. I think UAB is the better team. This is a road game for Arkansas State after they just had one of the biggest upsets that they're going to have all year. You know, um, I just think you got to remember, man, this UAB team might not have pretty numbers on paper, but bro, this is a very, very dangerous team that can shoot the ball extremely well. You got to remember, man, these kids been around Andy Kennedy. Like, they are sharpshooters. They can shoot the three ball extremely well. And they showed it in that Prairie View win. I mean, they put up almost 100 points. Um, I like UAB here, man. I really do. That minus 175 money line is strong. Um, I like the -4, but I would bring it down to like a -3 just in case. Then the last game is what? San Fran and Loyola Chicago. I mean, I don't know about. I mean, it's the Dons for me. I mean, straight up, guys, it's the Dons. Like, I think honestly, this Loyola Chicago team is a joke, man. Like, they really are. They're a fucking joke. Their 8-0 record can literally, dude, it's fraudulent. It is fraudulent. Their 8-0 record to me is not real. You play nobody. Like Loyola Chicago is just playing these fucking nobodies. So they are ranked 360th, 360, 360 in overall strength of schedule this year. That is one of the weakest strength of schedules in the entire country, without a doubt, hands down. 360th, and they're 8-0. And you're a 3.5 point underdog to San Francisco. Fuck out of here, bro. I think the Dons are going to mop the floor with these boys tonight. I just personally can't stand Loyola Chicago. I think they're all scrubs. I really do. Um, we know the Dons pretty well. We have faded the Dons this year. We have backed the Dons this year. We have watched 5 of their games this year. I know the Dons pretty well. I think this is a game where they absolutely mop the floor with Loyola. I I I I think you're I think we're getting a really good price because Loyola Chicago presents this great record of 8-0, and their Loyola Chicago. I don't care, bro. I do not. Give me the Dons. Give me the Dons. Give me San Fran money line, UAB money line parlay. All right, man. Let's get up out of here and watch some football. I'm about to go eat. I appreciate all y'all. I'm doing a plug talk tomorrow. I don't know what time. Just make sure you're here and make sure you're ready. It's going to be, I know this one was not a normal plug talk. I didn't have none of my stuff set up or nothing. And I ran through the games extremely quick. But I just wanted to give you guys something here for today and get some of my plays out. And yeah, man, hopefully I helped one of you at least. Hopefully one of you guys will catch tonight with me. All right, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Regular scheduled program tomorrow. All right. It won't be no bullshit. We'll do a regular show tomorrow because I'm off. All right, man. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Have a great night. Enjoy your football. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another plug talk. Man, if y'all are not signed up for VIP, I'm telling you, go sign up, man. You guys are missing money. I'm dead ass. You're missing money. The whole team is on fire right now. The whole team. There's only three of us. You have the ability to tail everything. Trust me. It's not one of them VIPs where you get 101 plays a day. So make sure you guys join, man. We'll make you money.